Well, good evening. Good evening. I got me a puppy here. His name is Prince, and he wants me to actually love him. Don't you? Yes. Hi, I'm Lacey Hart with the Madhouse server, and it's D&D Friday night. We're gonna go join some chaos. Don't know what kind of chaos they've been doing. So, we're gonna walk in very, very quietly. Let me turn this down even a little bit more. Turn this down a little bit more. We're gonna walk in very, very quietly just to see what's going on. All right? Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. I was gonna be like, this is the time. Oh no.
Oh,
Alright.
no, I can't.
Oh,
I'm just listening for about 15 minutes.
Good evening, fellow D&Ds. You are recording.
Yay.
thank you. We just did the recap.
Damn it. Oh well.
Well, it's fine. We'll rehash this. So at the end of last session, Dracona got to meet a special individual that she's kind of known all along, just didn't know what the deal was. And then promptly got removed from that situation and is now kind of in low orbit, falling. Your move, Dracona. What you doing?
I I want to stop myself.
There's
Can I
not.
can I use my wings to like not kill myself on the ground?
Let's see how quickly you figure this out.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I want you to roll an intelligence check.
Fuck me. What with the cactus? Ooh, a soft 20.
A soft 20. Cool. You recognize that one. Yes, it was not like some sort of fever dream. You were granted wings. Your wings are not currently out. You're falling. You remember how to fly even though you've never flown before.
That's my favorite thing.
So, roll me a survival.
Nat 20 for a 22.
Oh, you definitely remember how to get your wings out. This is not as fun as I thought it was going to be. All right, cool.
Sorry.
You remember how to get your wings out.
Does Chad see her falling?
You see
Before
what
she-
appears to be a light meteor falling from the sky.
Before I ever see the wings come out, Chad's gonna try and go up, like hold his arm, try and catch whatever it is.
I don't know if that's gonna work for you, but
I have
You
to make.
just
I have to
randomly
make it
call
work.
catch rocks.
Huh?
You're randomly catching rocks. That's
Yeah.
what's happening.
I'm-
Okay,
I'm
cool.
trying to catch the falling meteor.
Give me an intelligence check to see if you can figure out which way it's actually going to land.
A 14.
14, you're in the ballpark. You're going to have to make some adjustments. Give me a perception.
I just want to bowl him over. Just pummel him right into the ground.
15.
15. You kind of figure it out. You know where you have to go. You sprint over there. Great. There's a meteor falling. Dracona, you look down, and about a mile away at this point, you've already fallen like 2 miles. You see, like, I got it, from a Chad.
I don't want to fall anymore. I want to stop falling and I want to just fly.
Your wings do spread out. And Chad, you don't know what, but you just see this divine light in wings just spread out from whatever the hell it was. Everyone who was in Waterdeep at that time, you can see it. It's just this massive winged thing happening.
Chad's just going. What?
Mildly concerned, but also, if it hasn't attacked us yet, don't try to fucking attack it.
Don't fucking attack it! Holy shit!
This
Can
is.
I- Can I ask, where is Belle? I
I'm
don't know
assuming
if I-
that you are in Waterdeep.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Isn't she?
No,
No,
you were attached to the back of
It was
Bo,
either
so you were in the
Levi or
Feywild.
Val.
You're in the
Okay.
Feywild.
I told
Perfect.
I
Thank you.
told you earlier that you're on my back. Still.
I could. Well, no, we were trying to decide if I was still with Val or with you, so we didn't know for sure.
I couldn't remember
With
which one
me
they
at
were
the
with.
very start, but
Back to
Oh,
the main
man.
discussion. So, Jimothy, you have some options here. You can fly, you can stop yourself, you can crash into somebody, you can glide, whatever you want.
crash into someone.
The only person that I would feel comfortable crashing into is Chad, and I don't want to crash into Chad anymore.
You can crash into me, buddy.
I don't want
You
to hurt
crash into Val,
nobody.
you're gonna crush her.
That's fine. I can heal myself. Crash into me, buddy.
No, it's fine. I want to land next to Harouge, wherever he's at.
So, Harouge, you are making your way back to the inn. You're holding a parapet that's shaped like an eggplant, very happy with yourself. And all of a sudden, you hear like a non-negligible thoosh next to you.
Hey, buddy.
Hello? What just happened?
Look it, I got wings now.
I'm so proud of you. You're grown up.
I also got a shiny new belt.
A belt?
Mm-hmm.
What does the belt do?
Basically, I'm a walking tornado if I want to be. Or I can create tornadoes if I want to.
That's fun.
Control the weather.
It's not for Thoric as I hold up the eggplant.
What? Why?
I needed something manly for Thoric.
And you chose an eggplant.
Yeah. Gotta stay healthy, am I right?
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
Where are you going?
I'm trying to find you guys. I
Oh,
found
I think-
you.
I found you. I think they're all back over whichever way they are. You know what I mean. There's hand gestures involved here.
I'm just gonna follow Dracona.
Chad's gonna be towards the end.
I didn't think we had a map, do we? Oh.
Asked if we
Well,
did
you
on
guys
our
keep
GM
on wanting
integration
maps, so there you go.
squad.
I love we all have like 50 bajillion tokens.
I like how you all are just kind of all on a house.
Where else would we be?
I don't know where Harouge is at, so wherever Harouge is at, I'm at.
Been moved.
Where is everybody?
That's right.
Well, a bunch of you are still in the Feywild. Those tokens are accurate. As far as who is still in Alita's castle, that is just Alita and Zorik.
Lolita
I
had
had
back in-
Alita. Yeah, I had her come back at the towards the end. I had her come back in the last session.
So you're in the Feywild. Okay.
Yeah, she just rejoined the group like 5 minutes later since it's an easy portal hop.
Okay.
So Zorik is alone in your castle again.
With Shanko, yep.
Yep, with
And apparently my wolves, who have been getting along with Zorik very much.
Well, you can't really bite them. They keep on blinking. All right. So, Haruj, you're holding your eggplant, and well, Dracona's next to you. Now, for the record, you can put your wings in and out, and they disappear completely.
They're just go. Okay. Do they come out again when I want them to?
Well, you figured that out while you were flying. So,
Okay, cool.
Or falling.
Cool.
Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay, I see where we all are. Guys, I need to get back to Thoric.
I don't know where Thoric is. I think he might still be in the Feywild.
He is. There's only very few people. I think the only people in Waterdeep are going to be. We can say Beakers with you.
Yay!
But it is pretty much you two and Chad.
Al went to Waterdeep. Al planned on going to Waterdeep.
So, okay. Well, that conversation's kind of cool. We will go back to the Feywild. What you guys doing there? You were pretty much told about the meeting. Some of you were excited, some of you were not.
The meeting?
I don't know if there's much else we need to do here, so should we go meet up with the others?
Yes.
You're not in here.
I'm just following you guys, so
I mean, we came here to drop off Davi, and she's home.
well, how is Davi doing?
But, Bo, you do sense, with the appearance of a massive dragon in the area, a very powerful divine essence that is very familiar to you. As you look at this monstrosity, it seems to have like a faint feminine quality, and you feel kind of like a rush of air beneath you, as if you just like in a familiar sense of home.
Mother?
In your head, you hear, well, kind of.
Okay, who the fuck was that?
You alright, Bill?
I think I have a brain worm like that one friend of ours.
A brain worm?
Because something just talked in my head.
In your head, you hear, she knows.
What do you mean she knows? What does that even mean? Does that mean she knows I have a brain worm?
You hear nothing else.
Now the brainworm is silent. Do I have a fairy in my head now all of a sudden, or what the heck was that?
Cool. Do a perception check.
A perception check? Which one is that?
It's a big button under skills that says perception.
Okay. Under skills.
It's under nature and above performance.
Under which one?
Nature.
Perception. Found it.
There you go.
Took me a minute. Ah. What a roll. I got 6.
You are keenly aware that you're a bird.
I am a bird and I know I am a bird.
Alita, are you going to be summoning the gate?
Danny?
That depends. Does everyone want to leave, or do we want to stick around and listen to the godly meeting?
The godly meeting's in 2 days.
We could stay here for 2 days.
Can we go meet up with the rest of our friends?
How Brock actually kind of would actually.
I'm just very confused on if I have a brainworm or a fairy, because there's definitely something up here going on.
Fairy would your brain, love.
All I know is I'm a bird.
I'm just gonna pat Ghost on the head.
Head pats help.
Thavi, before you guys get off, we'll fly over to Thork one more time, and you can see her mouth, thank you. And she smiles, and she flitters off to join Arthuriel.
Goodbye, little one. Spread your wings and fly.
So sweet. It's almost like seeing her kid off to college.
Alright, I think we're ready. Alita, can you open the portal, please?
And opens the gate.
And you reappear back to your castle. And you appear in front of a very annoyed Shenko and a very drunk Zorak.
I go to hug Shenko.
He casts sanctuary. Give me a wisdom check.
Oh, God.
Saving throw.
12.
You redirect and hug Zorak.
Oh, God.
Fight him.
I'm just gonna back away. And be like,
Roll me in athletics, because he's like, I'll hug you.
Oh, God, not athletics.
Fight him.
Oh, 70.
You manage to get him off. It's an awkward hug, about 10 seconds, and you kind of do like the dip below his arms thing, and he squeezes your head. You manage to lose your hat in the process, but you get away from him.
Okay. I'll cast Mage Hand and get my hat back. I'll just shudder at the thought of hugging him.
He sniffs it as it goes away from him.
Ugh.
Well, that wasn't creepy at all.
Well, from there, are you going back to Waterdeep?
Yeah, because we said that we would meet up with everyone else in Waterdeep.
Okay. Yeah, you appear at the gates, make your way silently, and stumble upon Harush, Chad, Beaker, and Dracona.
Thor.
I think Val was also with them in Waterdeep.
Val went with.
Everyone's together now.
Okay. Yeah, well, Val.
It's brainworm person. Guess what? I also might have a brainworm.
Oh, what?
I also might have a brainworm. You know, the thing that comes out your ear? I also might have one of those.
Val was referring to when Beaker was a snail on Dracona's ear.
Oh, yeah. Beaker was a snail for a hot minute. I miss Snail Beaker. Sneaker.
It just makes me think of them as a shoe. So, did we get any information or anything?
Well, I guess it's all up to Jimmy Bob and.
No, I think I'm gonna keep a little secret for now.
I run up to Thoric and I give him the Periapt of health. And his card.
Looks. And his what?
And his card.
Ah, yes. So he runs up and gives you what looks to be an intricately engraved. It's definitely for male fertility or something.
Wow. Thank you. I have never seen something like this. Is it just like a necklace? I put it on like this? How does it look? It's very big. I love it. I love it. Interesting. I love it. Thank you so much.
It's to help you.
Oh, this is for my Harush, thank you so much. Thank you so much. How much do I owe you?
I don't know. He said I'll put it on the tab and just gave it to me, which kind of scares me, but you know, you needed to be cured.
Okay. All right, no problem. No problem. Thank you. Yeah, I'll stop by Gilmore soon after we figure out what is wrong with me.
Yeah, I'd really like to figure that out.
So, side note, now that I'm wearing this, it says you are immune to contracting any disease while you wear this pendant. If you already infected with the disease, the effects of the disease are suppressed while you wear the pendant. So, does that mean my speed is back up and I'm no longer vulnerable to cold?
Your speed had returned during the last session anyway.
Okay.
But you don't know if you're better from cold.
Okay. All right. No problem.
Do I still see the timer next to him?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Well, bad news. The timer's still there, buddy.
Oh, yeah, he also said maybe Kai's lying, so... Is he lying? Are you lying?
Why would I lie? Thoric is my buddy. He bet his ass to save me. Why would I lie about him?
I don't know. But we've known Gilmore a lot longer than we've known you.
Okay, are you willing to risk it? Are you willing to risk his life?
That's true. We've only known Kai for like 3 days now.
4 days.
4.
I
open
trust
mind.
Kai. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I put my trust in a lot of people. I know we haven't, been with him for long, but we haven't been with the tiefling or with the bird for long either. It's fine. Kai's good people. Sometimes.
Thank you, Thoric.
Of course.
He'd be a good guy if he peeps on people in the bathroom.
Listen, I come from a different plane, and it's a different culture there, so I was not aware
And he
that.
also tried to unwillingly turn Demi into the creature at one time.
I'm shocked.
I don't know. I feel I'm being attacked right now.
Get behind me, Kai.
An open mind is all.
Okay, so what's the plan
Okay
of
for it.
action? I ate the sandwich, but we did it wrong. So we need to find a divine being of some sort. Or someone that knows how to do lesser restoration at a 6th level spell before I basically turn into a sculpture and I fall over and die forever.
As somebody who heals somebody, would I know where I could find a person that would know that spell at 6th level?
Val does. I think.
What? Sorry?
Don't you know lesser restoration at the 6th level? Somebody did.
Yeah, can. But I also used it last time and don't.
It was
use it right
Val.
now.
I think she said she was going to be preoccupied.
Food.
Okay, so then we just need like a long rest then, right?
Yeah.
Do we have a divine object?
Yeah,
I
we
have
also need a
shit
divine
ton.
object.
I
Pardon?
have a shit ton apparently.
Oh,
I was
okay,
gonna
so-
ask, does Terulai count as a divine object?
No.
Fuck.
Damn.
No, I have a shit ton apparently. So all that we need to do is just do a long rest. And then we can clear this up tomorrow. And then we can do whatever. We have to
If
do it
that
right,
doesn't
though.
work, the guy in the Feywild said that there will be a meeting in 2 days, and there will be gods there, and he said that one of them might be able to fix whatever is going on with him.
Do we have 2 days?
We have a couple weeks, yeah.
How do we have a couple of weeks? I thought we only had 2 days before he dies.
We delayed it. It was
But
2
yeah,
days.
Oh, with
Val
the
did lesser
pendant thing that
restoration.
Haruj gave him? Or the
No,
eggplant or whatever?
It happened before. I don't remember how.
Val did lesser restoration, and it didn't get rid of the curse, but it delayed it.
Do a couple of weeks?
I don't.
Yeah,
Apparently.
that's what the timer says.
Timer that Haruj can see, right?
No, just Kai.
But that's plan B. So let's do plan A first. Let's not worry about
Yeah.
stuff that we don't know about. Let's do, I guess, plan A first.
Yeah, I think plan A is obviously our best option and the quickest option. So if plan A doesn't work, then we gotta figure out how we're gonna get to this meeting of the gods. It's gonna end up being
Can't our winged fairy, can't you do a teleportation circle? It just takes some time, wouldn't it?
Well, we would have to know where it's being held at, right?
It's in the Feywild.
Isn't it in the Feywild? Wouldn't we just teleport back to the Feywild? I don't know if you can.
Did they say it was in the Feywild, or did they say that there was just a meeting of the gods?
It was in the Feywild. Arthuriel said it was the Feywild. That
Yeah.
everyone's gonna come together.
Okay.
We would
Well,
just
then
have
let's
to
do
go to the
plan A.
portal in the castle to get to the Feywild.
Yeah, but
Would Farouge know if heal would end this particular disease?
You are familiar enough that you would determine that no, it would not.
Okay.
Why don't you do a medicine check?
$17.
You're fairly confident that no diseases are afflicting Thoric.
Okay. But I don't know what is afflicting him.
Except for the lingering smell of flatulence, he appears as healthy as anyone else in the party.
Is it something from the fairy that he birthed?
The flatulence, no.
Okay, I'm back.
Interesting.
Welcome back, Jacob.
So I'm gonna turn to Thoric and I'm like, I'm not quite sure if you have a disease. I'm not saying that, that something bad isn't happening to you, but I think it's something else that's masking as a disease. Because nothing is, curing you of anything.
Could it be like a curse or something?
That's what I think of.
Does anyone have remove curse?
Chad pops up. Yes?
Yes, Chad?
Someone needs is in need of removing curses?
Yeah, because Perouge thinks that something's kind of I guess masquerading or masking as a disease, and
Okay.
I don't know, something might be over me.
All right, I can do it. Don't question my method. Don't get mad at my method. Okay. This is my last one for a little bit. It's the last time I can do this. I'll be a little drained for a little bit. But are you okay with me doing the remove curse on you?
Okay, yeah, no problem.
All right.
Just don't aim for the bed this time.
No,
We're literally in the middle of Waterdeep. Do we want to go back to the castle and do this?
You're going to see the back of Chad's hand start to glow from the remove curse as he just goes across Thoric's face.
Take my strong hand.
As I do a remove curse, but with the backhand.
Oh God.
Great.
You sense no curses, no diseases.
What?
Interesting.
Chad goes, your face might turn another shade of green, but you don't have any curses.
I look to Kai. Is there a timer still above my head?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there is.
Am I being pranked? What is...
Could it maybe not be something with Kai instead? I know Thoric's sick, but maybe does the timer have something to do more with Kai than actually Thoric for some reason?
Kai's dying.
Why would the timer be on Thoric if I'm dying?
So you can see it?
I don't know, it'd be funnier that way.
I mean, you're the only one that can see it.
But
I
here's
can
the
see
thing.
it.
Then how is Thoric, being affected by cold?
He's more vulnerable to cold damage, I think.
Right.
Demi, can you use one of your cold spells on me? I give you full permission if it's cold of cold or whatever cold spell you have. Do you mind hitting me with it?
I can. I don't want to deal a lot of damage to you, though.
I have 181 hit points. Do it.
Just do it at the lowest level that
Maybe
you
just
can.
do it at the first level you can.
Okay. Well, my spell.
Our characters have
Are we
become
really about to
sentient.
test this right now?
Our characters have
Yes,
become
we
so
are. It's
sentient, they're
happening.
aware that they have hit points.
On a percentage of how bad do you feel? I think I'm probably about 156 out of about 156.
Wait, Thoric, do you want me to do it? I can cast Fireball.
That's not
It needs
cold.
fireball.
No, that's not cool.
Fireball.
I
Okay,
can
the
transmute it.
fourth-
It'll be like a cold ball.
Okay, the first level I can do is level 4 Ice Storm.
Hang on,
Well,
hang on.
I can heal her.
What if you hit me with the cold spell, and I absorb the cold, and then I just use that against him after the residual effect.
I mean, we also have a portal room that can literally take us anywhere. We can just go to a really, really cold place instead of injuring Thorak in the process.
That's true.
Oh yeah, let's do that. All right, yeah, let's get a water deep.
Big brain moment.
You guys are already in Waterdeep.
No, we can go back to my castle and just find a place that's really, really, really cold using the portal room.
Yeah. I said let's get out of water. Let's get out. Yeah.
Let's go to Antarctica.
I don't think we've ever been there.
That
I
doesn't
think
exist.
the portal is only places we've actually been.
I don't think there is an Antarctica in this world.
That's more on cue.
There we go.
What's Antarctica?
I
Yeah,
have
what's
no
this
idea,
place
and
that
I'm
you're
the
talking
smart one
about?
here.
Have any of you guys ever been to a really, really cold place before?
Oh yeah.
Is
No.
space
I
cold?
don't think so.
I've been to Bofa.
I'm done.
Chad, did you meet Candace?
No, but I met Mike.
Oh, Joe's brother.
Is that the owner of Updog?
Oh god.
Is it truly time for Jokesy too?
Listen, if we had 1 subscriber, we now have 0 subscribers.
You're right.
You're welcome, YouTube.
Yeah, let's remember we are being recorded, so calm on the references.
None of these
someone
are
subscribed.
trademarked.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm just saying it is bad. They're god awful jokes.
As the one
we're not gonna get in
subscriber
trouble
of
for
the channel, I am now unsubscribing.
I'm also subscribed to the channel.
Why?
Unsubscribe now.
Thanks. Oh wait a minute.
Oh, you guys are so delusional today. So,
Yeah,
You're
we're
welcome.
We're in a
back
weird
on
mood.
track.
So wait, above game sign, the portal
damn
room
it.
only works to like places we've been to, right?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
Also, above game, Jimothy, can't you just make it cold?
I technically I can, yes, but if I think I can only use it. Hold on.
I'm going to allow you to use it to make like minor weather changes, but to actually physically attack, it's once a day.
Oh, sweet. Well, would a minor weather change be a like a blizzard essentially? I
Yeah,
feel like that's a minor weather change.
in a localized area around you, in the middle of, in their world, what is now June, a freak blizzard occurs, snowing, in a 30-foot area specifically around Dracona,
No, I
and
didn't
there's like
mean,
a foot of snow.
I didn't mean like written.
A Rouge Claws came early this year.
A Rouge Claws.
July, guys.
For those
I wanted
of
to
you,
do it like in the forest. But okay.
for those of you that have a passive perception above a 10, there's now roughly 50 people around who saw Winged Dracona land and retract your wings and summon a blizzard.
They don't know about the wings though. I haven't said anything about it. They just know
The
about
townspeople
blizzard.
saw a winged finger land in your area. There's no one with wings. You are correct.
See, we should. Oh.
How the hell did you do that?
So are we
Do
going?
I
got
Are we going to the ethereal plane and finding a cold place to test this out?
We're currently standing in the middle of a blizzard. Thoric, are you hurting, buddy?
How you feeling?
How do I feel?
Feels
Simon?
good, bud.
I feel fine. I it doesn't feel like I don't feel like I'm dying. Like I feel like normal. It's cold, but I don't feel like, oh no, like if I stay in this, I'm gonna die.
Strange.
I don't think there's any disease. I think we're being punked.
I mean, do we want to take that chance though? Like, at the very least, we can.
But like the major things that were hurting, like I don't feel stiff. My speed is back to normal. I don't have a weird vulnerability to cold. I have this periactive health thanks to Harouge. It's just at this point the only thing that's following me around is this random timer that's been fast forwarded to like a couple of weeks from now.
You mean rewound?
Thoric,
Maybe the timer's not your death. Maybe it's something else.
Thoric, you
is a
will
barbarian.
die in about 2 weeks.
It doesn't necessarily say that it's a disease, right?
No.
But do we
What
know
if
this
it's
is like
just
a
like
death?
What?
Maybe
Like
it's
does the timer say
it's
like
the-
time of death like 2 weeks? Like do you know, like does it definitively say, like does this definitively mean death, Kai?
Yeah.
What else would it be? The timer to your wedding?
maybe the
Yeah.
maybe it's the time. Maybe it ends. That is how long is left on it, not death. Just how long the effect is lasting for.
But then he would still be feeling the symptoms, right?
I still think it might have something to do with Kai. Because not only have we proven that Thoric doesn't have a disease and a curse, but also he's gotten checked out by other people who have said that Thoric does not have a disease. So I'm really wondering if it's something to do more with Kai.
My
I wonder
only
if
thing is
Thoric
if it has something to do with Kai, why is it over Thoric?
Yeah.
Maybe Kai did this to Thoric.
That's a
Maybe
tweak.
it-
No.
Maybe
If
it's
I
something
did.
that Thoric's gonna do to Kai in that amount of time.
Or maybe it's like
Maybe.
people keep saying it's a death clock, so maybe it's the time when Thoric will kill Kai or Kai will kill Thoric or something like that.
Or maybe Thoric's gonna marry Kai.
Oh, that would be so
Has
cute.
Kai been able to see it since it started, or something trigger him being able to see the timer?
I just started seeing it.
That's.
So
I mean,
how about
obviously there's no way
this?
to tell.
Why
Do you
don't
remember?
from a few weeks from now, why don't we just chill out with 2 days until the God meeting? We crash it and say, "Hey, what the hell is up?"
Yeah, that's
Crashing a party with a bunch of gods does not sound like
that
a
was
good
my
idea.
plan.
I mean, the only thing you can do is get kicked out of the Feywild.
Yeah.
Can we not at least try
They're
the
gods.
lesser
They could kill us
restoration?
if they wanted to, could they not?
Yeah, but I actually belong in the Feywild.
We could also, if we have 2 weeks, we could also just chill here for like 2 days, attend the God meeting, and see what's up. Maybe that can help us.
Well, that's what Thoric just said.
If
But
we're
I
going-
like, I just like, I guess I'm just not. Why not just try both of them? Like, we have 2 days to waste. Lesser restoration, if it doesn't work, isn't gonna hurt him.
We've already tried it.
Not the right
Oh.
way though.
What do you mean?
It has to be done by somebody who's holding a divine object. We didn't do that because
That's how we delayed it from 3 days to 2 weeks.
The dagger I gave you wasn't it was trying to do a workaround.
That's true. It wasn't a proper divine item.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so let's go.
It was
like rest.
It was an attempt to get around the system.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree
Or
with.
then does it
Dracona.
cost someone? Yes, sorry, Kai.
No, I just said I agree with her.
It does
Yeah, I was
cost
saying that.
valid spell slot, but if we are going to sit around and wait for 2 days anyway to go meet with the gods, we might as well just go ahead and try that, and then we have another day where she can get that
Long rest.
spell
Yeah.
slot.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't cost us anything to try. Let's try.
That's what I'm
Hold
saying.
on. I want to just try something. Maybe this will work. Who knows? Brainworm, can you tell me anything about what's going on with this timer?
There's no response.
I figured.
So, can I ask Terulai if he knows what's going on with the timer?
Well, I just asked the brainworm in my head. I figured I want to get a response. I didn't. I just thought I would try it to see.
Yep. Valid. No
Brainworm,
response
do you
though.
have
Bell, you take out Terulai, and he's just like, "Oh, it's a bright sunny day. Oh, what's with that snow?"
Well, we're trying to fix our friend. He seems to be cursed, and we can't fix the curse. Do you know anything about this?
Well, I know some about curses. What timer?
There's a timer over his head, and I point to Kai, and I'm like, he's the only one that can see the timer. We're trying to fix him. We don't know what the timer is for. We don't know what happened when the timer goes off. We don't understand what's happening at all.
Well, do you know? You know what god or goddess he serves?
I look over to Thorg, and I'm like, hey, well, who's your god or goddess?
Cord. Kord.
I started to, it's chord, like a music chord. That's cool.
You hear the loudest sigh, and you just hear, "Just wake me up when it's battle time."
I shake through, I'm like, wake up, fucker, what do you mean battle time? My guys, apparently we're fighting and I don't know why. What's happening?
Oh yeah, he just kind of does that.
It's great. Very helpful.
That's a lot of fucking help.
Belle, do you communicate what he said? Because remember, we can't hear what.
Yes. I tell them exactly what I hear.
Cyanide, is there like a temple or whatever where I can go and like pray or like try to speak with Cord to figure out what is going on, or like even like talk to my sword, like anyway?
The disciples of Cord don't have so much temples per se, as more as bloody feats of strength.
Okay. Is there a place where I like could go to like find where like these bloody feats of strength would be at?
I mean, there is an arena in every major city. There's also several different parties and groups of people that, paladins of Cord, and you recognize the symbol on various people that walk by. But as far, you'd be aware that Cord might not be the place to ask such a question, is what I'm trying to get at.
Okay, got it.
They're more in like, hey, who do you pray to smash? Like, there you go.
Okay, alright, fair enough. Alright, thank you.
Do you want to go to Mistress Temple and ask? They'll probably tell us something.
Is that the temple
Well-
that you're banned from?
Yeah, you're literally registered there. You're on the registry, sir. You can't go.
You can go. I don't have to go.
Okay, fair
No,
enough.
we need to watch Kai, so we can't go.
But if you do go, I'll go with you.
No, you won't. No,
I'll-
that's why we're not going. We're not going there. You're not going. I turned to the entire
Okay,
group.
so wait,
I say,
if
"You're
Kai,
not going
wait,
there."
no, if Kai only wants to stay with Thoric, why don't Kai and Thoric stay together and we send other people out to go look for it?
The temple?
Oh,
yeah.
Apologize to the lady.
You are
No,
banned
no.
from even seeing the lady.
Probably
no.
kill you.
And she'd cut off Thoric's butt.
Oh wait, I turned to Thoric and I'm like, you put your butt on the line for this weirdo?
They got me on
Colin,
a
what were you doing?
technicality. It was a technicality. I said I'd put my butt on the line for him, or no, I said I bet my ass and everything like that, like like a little haha silly saying. And they got out a contract in a millisecond, and I signed it.
All right, bye, Chad.
Without reading the fine print.
Yeah, to see. Okay, yeah, you can't go, but I feel like the other people, I feel like especially the fairy can go.
All right, fine. I don't want to go anyway.
You weren't gonna go anyways.
We're forcing you not to go.
Salty. You're salty.
I wouldn't mind going. I've never been there.
It's good. Just
I
ask
looked
for
to
the.
Thoric and I'm like, is this a library?
It's like a library. I think people live there and stuff. Like it's like
Yeah,
a full
I
like
probably
kind of
shouldn't go then. That might not be the best thing for a fire person to go to.
Okay, so who's coming to the temple?
I'll
I
definitely
think I'm
go
gonna
too.
sit this one out. I'm gonna go find Chad at the inn. Alita says
I'll
that she
go
wants
with
to
you.
play.
Alright, so Bo and who else?
I'm going to the
I'm
temple.
staying with Thoric.
Alright, so me, Bo, and Harush.
Yeah, Harush is a good choice to go to the temple. Yeah, I'll go find
Before
Chad
we
and
do
drink.
anything, I put my fire to the absolute minimum. There's like barely a little ember. I'm like a little volcano.
You can
go
wear your
now.
gloves and come with us.
I have my gloves on too, but you guys gotta remember the way I wrote the character, her hair is permanently on fire. She doesn't know how to turn it off.
Put a fireproof bag over your head.
She's loud.
Well, she does have fireproof armor that contains it, but it's up to her whether she's wearing that the helmet in town.
Oh, it comes with a helmet? I didn't realize it came with a helmet.
So put the helmet on.
Just assume all armor comes with some sort of helmet. Like it's not a crazy assumption in like medieval type fantasy worlds that armor comes with a helmet.
I didn't realize it came with a helmet. I just thought I had like the breastplate and like the bracers and shit.
Well, I
Like
mean,
most-
there's some argument to be made, like if you're wearing leathers, you are wearing full plate.
Okay, yeah.
And like especially like chainmail. Chainmail usually has like a hood on it too.
Okay, yeah. I put the helmet part up. I was like, all right, let's go.
I mean, you look like a freaking demon with like 3 golden chains like incinerating the ground behind you, but you're not on fire.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
Kat,
look awesome.
hang out at the end. We'll go find out what we can find out about Thoric.
I'll
wait.
head to Gilmore's.
Does that mean I can hug you now?
Belle, I think that was to you.
Yes. I run up and give Bo a hug.
You guys
Yay.
have hugged for most of your friendship at this point. Okay.
But I've always been on fire.
True. Who are we following? The in group? Are we following the Gilmore group? Or are we following the Temple group?
Probably the
Perfect,
temple
go
group
with-
because that's
Temple
the
group
good
first.
information. Yeah.
The in group is just gonna get drunk and do stupid stuff. So
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna tackle Lita.
the shit we usually do.
Well, you guys split up into the various sections. Um, for the people that are with Chad, who's going to the inn?
I'm going
Alita
wherever
is.
Thoric is going.
I'm going
Okay.
to the. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. There was too many people. I don't. What is it? 4 of you?
Ish.
Or I'm not going to. I'll go to Gilmore so I can go pay him, and then I'll go back to the inn.
Okay. Jimothy, why don't we do? Who else is there? Thoric,
Danny.
Danny. Anyone else?
Hi.
Kai. Well, Kai was going. Okay. I need
Dylan
all of you. Everyone but Draconian. Roll me 5 D100s each.
Oh.
What?
Oh!
Everyone but Chad is rolling this.
It looks like everyone's gonna die. It was nice knowing you all.
Everyone at the end is rolling this.
Okay.
Well, Val didn't go to the inn, so I'm not rolling.
No, you don't.
Okay.
I was going to
So-
go.
Five
I was going to go see what weapons he has.
239.
That's not exactly what I meant, but
You want it individually?
I need the separate rolls.
Yeah. I think you meant individually.
Well, you should be
roll.
able to look at. Can you not look at the game log and see exactly which ones they were?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
not-
can. Yeah, just hover over it.
No, you can't. It's too long. You have to do
I
one
can
at a time.
read it out. I can read it out right now. I'm looking at it. Danny got a
You can look at the dice.
49,
If you
a
click on the dice, you
38.
can look at it.
Danny got a 49, a 38, a 43, a 94, and a 15. That's what Alita rolled.
Okay, that's fine. Next person.
Is Alita the only?
I'm rolling right now. I was
No,
just
it's gonna
okay.
be Thoric and Jimothy as well.
Okay. Thoric got a 38, a 25, another 25, a 92, and a 34.
Okay, not bad. Okay, Dracona.
Can you read that one, Thor?
Of course, yes. Dracona got a 75, a 64, a 22, a 44, and a 92.
Damn, nice roll, Jimothy.
Right, and I guess this goes to Kai.
Okay, I'm a Gilmore, so that's the roll.
Yep, 5 of them.
Alright.
I'm so scared right now.
Does Val
I
roll too? If
got-
Val is also at Gilmore's.
Yep.
Needing to roll.
A 16, 63,
D100.
17, 49, and 94.
Okay, and Val.
Give me a minute to roll. Oh, great.
So that's what Kai looks like.
Idea.
I'm looking at Kai's little image.
97.
Do we know if B is back?
I'm back.
B's
I'm
here. She's
rolling.
rolling.
You hear me?
I can hear you, B.
Cyanide hear me?
I cannot hear B.
No,
Oh,
he
great. I'll leave and rejoin. Give me a second. You hear me now?
I can hear you.
I hear you.
Oh, there's cyanide goes. Welcome back. Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Okay, don't know what the fuck that was about. 90, was it 97 I said? 97, 51, 42, 89, and a 78. All right.
Yeah, that's cool. If you ever need to bet high, bet high. That was good. Okay, I have it all down. Noted. Chad, do you hear that?
I don't trust you.
I did not hear. I did not hear Val's.
Okay. It's fine. I have it.
Okay.
Nothing to see here. Everything's completely normal. Cool. Temple crew.
Yes. That is the most concerning sentence you always say.
Wait, why did we get sent to Gilmore's?
Because that's where y'all. That's where y'all were.
Oh, I went back to the inn, like alone. I didn't go with Thoric and Dracona.
It's fine. There's 2 people currently at Gilmore's. The rest of you are joining Chad at the end, but we are going to the Temple crew.
Yes.
Temple crew.
Me.
Present.
Besides the snowstorm that you're leaving and is currently migrating towards the inn, the people here seem very concerned, upset. There's not a lot of people like lingering around. It doesn't seem normal as usual. People are putting up their cloaks and like kind of hurrying back to their houses. There's an air of something afoot. But you guys do manage to go towards the temple. Are you going to Maestra or are you going to somewhere else?
Maestros.
Well, as you approach this gorgeous temple, limestone, you are unsure if you've ever seen a temple so well guarded. There are roughly 10 of the Force Grey soldiers, the elite forces from Waterdeep, just in a line, making sure that everything's okay at the front of this place. As you go up the steps, you enter this gorgeous cathedral-like center chamber with a desk at the front. Seems to be populated today by a female half-elf shrouded in blue. It's like, how can I help you?
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine, and Mistress Light, thanks for asking.
What are we doing here again?
Our
We're doing
friend,
something here.
Our friend kind of has some problems. We were wondering if you might be able to help point us in the right direction. We're not really sure what's afflicting him.
Well, it depends on the type of problem. We do have like normal. Is it like a problem at work? We do could point you towards a good psychotherapist. It could be problems with forgetfulness, age, memory, sadness. You could be just really hungry. There's also curses, diseases, viruses, fungi, a variety of things that could be wrong with a person. So would you please kind of help me with what's a problem?
Yeah.
Well, he has a timer floating over his head that he can't see. And we got some information on how to fix him, but it doesn't seem to be working exactly. I don't know if we're doing it wrong. We have to heal him.
All we know is he's not sick and he's not cursed.
Yes.
But it says someone told us we have to heal him with a divine, while holding a divine item.
Okay. That might be kind of difficult. Most places that would contain such items wouldn't just let. And she looks you all up and down. People of your status to just go around and handle items.
Completely understandable. So what exactly would we have to do to possibly get an item so we can fix our friend? We would obviously return it, but we just want our friend to be fixed.
Aruj, you do notice that the chains are beginning to smolder the wood upon which they lay.
What does that mean?
Well, Bell's armor is slowly beginning to light the floor on fire, and that's part of the hesitation.
Oh my god!
Oh, get out of here.
Oh no.
Well, get out.
Wait, what did I do?
You're lighting the floor on fire. You can ruin their temple. It's a very
Belle looks
sacred
down
space.
and sees like, oh shit, and then I just run out of the temple.
Bye,
I yell back screaming, I'm so
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
God damn it. The 60 for an 18.
Not bad. With no more damage to the structure and not whipping guards among various other things, you do manage to get to like a safe place away from people in the middle of the cobblestone street.
I just like kneel down and was like, okay, I'll wait here.
I turn to them and I say, I apologize on her behalf. Sometimes she doesn't realize that she could just spontaneously set stuff on fire. My name's Haru.
Combustion.
I'm part of. I'm a priest from Solaris Cove. I don't know if you've heard of that place, but I'm one of the healers in their church, and I was just hoping that maybe you might be able to at least tell us what exactly is afflicting our buddy Thoric. Like they said before, he has a little timer. Well, he has a timer over his head that only one party member can see. Sometimes he has some afflictions to cold. Other times he doesn't. Sometimes he has he's not as fast as he usually is, and then other times he's fine. I know that he was bit by like a giant eye of some sort in a castle, but that's about all the information I have. And I look back to the rest of the party, and I'm like, I'm not sure if you guys have anything else that I'm missing, but that's about what I remember.
So, she turns and looks at you and says, I don't know anything about a timer that seems unusual, but what you're describing was a giant skull biting your friend. That sounds like something that might be into the occult disease and curses, part of our documentation. I don't think visiting one of our healers would necessarily help this. Yes, go down the hallway and to the right. There's going to be a little thin corridor. Turn left. It goes past the bathrooms and enters a chamber full of the more occult books.
I thank you so much. Can my buddies come with me? Not the one that set stuff on fire, but the rest of them.
And can Belle hear this altercation? Like, can I hear this?
And you're
you do anything recording?
It's kind of far away for you.
Aw, damn it. Okay.
She says, "Oh, do not worry. We're just not used to her kind just being here for so little. Normally they can contain their powers on this plane. But no problem. She walks over and with a little bit of magic she casts mending and it starts like re-pulling the floor together. And she walks out a little bit of ways and Belle, you hear her shout, are you still intending to come in?
I would like to, but I don't want to set your house on fire.
Okay, you can, but don't touch anything. And Demi, you see your cast levitate on Belle. So Belle, you gently float up in the air, your chains as well. And she looks at you and remembers and says, "No touchy."
Okay, I will touch, and then I try and like start swimming like towards the group.
Demi, you're keenly aware that she can move that like kind of like she's on a disc at will, and the swimming motion is really a nice touch.
And I just want it to be known I'm doggy paddling right now.
It's amazing.
I was gonna ask if you needed me to guide you, but I think you're handling this just fine as I see you swimming circles around my head.
Yeah, this is fun. I looked
As
at my
you
fairy.
Welcome to the feeling of flying.
as you swim
Mm.
into the building, and she looks at you and goes, "I put a wall up so you can't go near the books."
Okay, I
Thinking.
love books. I would never hurt books. I'm sorry.
No, we've had a rash of strange incidents, and so our security is normally kind of low, but it's at very high right now. And even though we say don't touch, and you understand don't touch, that just don't touch. So this prevents you. You don't go into the book part.
Okay. I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. We've had worse. Trust me.
If you don't mind me asking, what do you mean by you're having problems here?
There
Likewise.
recently was a strange incident involving this really odd-looking blue-skinned character who kept on trying to break into the women's restroom.
Oh, that's
How
weird.
horrible.
Oh no. I hope everyone's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. A little bit alarmed. We sensed an issue. We took care of it. We've also had a rash of very vicious maulings and disembowelments outside. So between those two major events, just
Do
don't
you
touch
know
it.
what's causing this chaos?
Well, one was this kind of weird-looking magician sorcerer dude. Um, just a real creep. Real creep.
Was he a perv?
Well, he was the one that was going on bothering the gnome.
Oh yeah, he's a perv. Now about these disembowelments, however, how did that come to be?
I do not know. I told you that, they found bodies out in the street. They are ripped to shreds like some massive clog just go, and then all their guts kind of fall out, and they're kind of like stuck against walls and things. Oh, and then someone seems to have been eating their testicles.
The what now?
Still no rumors. I don't know. I stay inside. I introvert. I like book and cats. Not this.
Okay, so that we need to look into after we find out what's up with Thoric.
Oh, I
would
turned
not
to the lady
mind.
and I was like, if you can find me a fireproof book, we might be able to help you with this problem. I make no promises, but we'll look into it for you.
Well, I do know of a new place that seems to be making a lot of books out of leather, but it started, we got a whole bunch of leather books made of leather pages, real nice. But then it kind of stopped, and we don't know why, but it came from a really nice forest nearby. We don't understand.
Ooh. I turned to my Fae friend and I'm like, is this your forest? Or have you been holding out books?
I don't think it's the Feywild.
Aw, okay.
The finest sheepskin was used.
Can I go into the library?
Yes, a person of your persuasion is always welcomed here.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna go into the library and try to find a book, maybe about the symptoms that Thoric is experiencing.
Did you just say Thoric?
No, don't say the name. Don't say the name.
Thoric? I think they said Toric.
No, the person who saved the pervert, he was named Thoric. I have his signature, see? And she mystically opens up a scroll, and it says, I, Thoric, promised about my ass if Kai ever returns to the Temple of Maestra. And it's signed Thoric.
But wait a minute.
He's not here.
Us.
He's not here, is he? He has kept up his end of the bargain, hasn't he?
Okay. Okay. You, sir, elephant, worship god of hospitality, right?
Yes.
You all, get out.
Oh, fuck.
Let's go. Is there any way
And you guys are accompanied and everyone hushed out.
Oh.
And she looks at Rouge. You are here because we honor the goddess. Okay?
I appreciate that.
Be on your best behavior. I have faith in you. And don't go into the women's restroom.
No, we're not weird like that. He just has issues.
You guys are not here. You guys are not here. It's just Rouge. You have been escorted out.
In fact,
for something I didn't even do.
Wait, so did the guards escort us out?
Yes.
Put it out.
Could I ask the guards about the testicles? Like the killings?
What is with you and your friends?
I am not
First
friends
of all, you go and peep on women. Now you want to know
I've
about
never peeped
testicles.
on. As soon as Belle hears
I am
that, I've
done.
never peeped on women. Rude.
I'm done with you all.
First off,
That is some
I ain't
freaky
even
stuff.
friends with these people.
And you guys kind of get pushed out into the courtyard.
Guys, stop arguing with them.
First off,
I peeped on someone and I never peeped on anyone. I am offended.
Second off, all I want to know is about these murders so I can help.
I don't give a fuck about the murders. I just want to help Thoric. Thoric is the only one that matters. If helping these people helps Thoric, then that's fine. But don't
I just
tell
don't
me. I
like
yelled
dead
back to
people.
the guard that said we peep on women. I'm like, don't tell me I peep on women when I haven't done shit.
Blame Kai for
Listen,
that.
one of the guards leans back and shouts in the temple, "Yes, they're talking about Thoric and touching women. They're good call."
So I'm going to turn back to the guy that was talking to me, and I'm going to say, I would
It's
never
clearly
do
a
that.
girl.
Female.
A guy is gender neutral here.
Okay, fair. It's a northern guy. Got it. You do hear at the same time of we would never do that. Yes, they are talking about Thoric and touching women. And the lady just looks at you.
I just keep my mouth shut. I'm just gonna go in there to do my job, try to do it as best as I can, and get back.
Okay, she does summon one guard in particular to come and follow you back. She's like, make sure. Huh? The guard behind you just shakes his head back and forth, but you are escorted down the hall by the women's restroom and then to the library. There is a kind of a skitterish gnomish woman and also another guard.
I say hello to all of them. I'm just a big friendly guy.
There's a brief acknowledgement, but the gnomish woman goes, "Well, hi dear. What can I do for you?"
Well, I'm here to look for a book that talks about some sort of disease or curse or fungi or virus that's afflicting a buddy of mine who's sometimes experiencing cold, sometimes experiencing slower movement, and was bit by some sort of giant eye in a castle before this all happened. Yeah, I don't know if you know of any books or if I should just peruse the shelves.
Okay, hold on. Roll me a persuasion.
A 10.
She looks at you and goes, "You're with them."
Look, that is where my god placed me. I was minding my own business, and then I popped out of a plant and just wound up with these people. I think Boulder, I knew that they needed some sort of common sense in the group, and I try to provide that the best that I can. I don't partake in any of the shenanigans they do. I just try to help them out when they're in trouble.
Okay, roll another persuasion.
21.
You do put her at ease. You have a very large job ahead of you. I know that did sound like an old gnomish woman. I forgot for a second. It's fine. You have a very large job ahead of you. They they were looking at the books in the back left up on top.
I say thank you so much. I appreciate your help. Everybody here has been fantastic so far. And I go to
You will. You go over and you see kind of like a very pristine bookshelf, various books of like covering different topics between, diseases to herbal supplements to longevity and health to medicine to curses. Like there's all the medical type of section is also combined with the arcana ailment section to give you a comprehensive topic of about everything. There's one book in particular that's really dirty, and you don't know why.
I would like to look at that book.
It covers diseases from undead and dynamic sort of realms.
Is there any that jump out in particular to Thoric's intermittent symptoms?
Roll me an investigation.
21. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
I was talking
Hello?
to nothing. I was muted.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was very confused as well.
Oh, that was such a good description. No. Okay. Yes, you kind of open this old dirty book. You leaf through it. It has a bunch of the information you would expect it to, and you actually do find between like two stuck together pages that look a little bit wetter than the others, but you can tell they were recently pried apart. Mentioned a specific ritual that involves casting lesser restoration at a 6th level and holding a divine object. Seems really familiar. As you get towards the end of it, it seems like no further information about either the timer or the disease could be found. There was a simple signature at the end of it that says, "Suck my balls, Kai."
Damn it, Kai. How odd. Okay. I would like to go back to. You said she was a gnome?
Yes, gnomish woman. You'd place her somewhere between like 700 and 800 years old. Like she's getting on the side of elderly for a gnome.
I would like to go up to her and say, "Thank you so much. I figured out I read what we needed to do. It's kind of what we thought we needed to do this whole time. I'm running into another problem that I'm wondering if you might be able to help us with. And I would, of course, help you guys out in any way that I can with what you guys might need."
You honor your goddess. You honor your goddess very well.
I try to. She's done a lot for me. It looks like we need a divine object in order to do a 6th level lesser restoration spell. Now, I cannot promise that this object would be brought back as the other times that we've attempted to do this. The spell has crumbled the object or destroyed it, as you will. If for whatever reason it doesn't do it on it being successful, I will absolutely bring it back to you. But is there anything that I could do for you, or anything that I could give you that we could maybe exchange for something that I could use for it? Are you muted again?
I hate my fucking life.
It's hilarious. I mean, it's not just me, man. That's hilarious.
So, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna wrap this up. She thanks you for the hospitality. She does not know.
Is there anybody that, or anywhere that we could go that you would suggest might have something like this, like a shop of some sort, or another temple maybe nearby or something?
I mean, you can always. Gilmore might know. He would be the only person. But the cathedrals, I just can't help. I don't know. But I don't think they would give them to you for use.
I understand that. I appreciate all of your help. I'll go back to Gilmore and see if he has something in particular.
Okay. Well. Yeah. What now?
I'm gonna tell the guard that I would like to go back outside to the rest of the people that I came here with, and make our way back to Waterdeep.
Okay. Yeah, you're escorted out. The the female at the desk gives you a nod of acknowledgement. Confirms with the guard, like, he was behaved, right? And the guy acknowledges, like, thank you. You may come again.
Can I hear this interaction?
No.
Sorry.
And as you leave, you make yourself down some steps, and your patriots are kind of out in this little square area, about 50 feet out.
During this whole interaction between warrior and the library person, I wanted to ask like the guards, like, hey, can we like, is there any way we can help about this disembowelment and castration we've heard about?
They are not talking to you.
Aw, rude.
Yeah, I tried asking that, but I accidentally said testicle murder, and I think they don't like us anymore.
I look to Bo and I'm like, no, you can't phrase it that way. They're sensitive beings. You gotta be gentle with them.
I don't know anything. I just verb.
You hear something about testicle murder coming from your friends as you approach.
I'm at a loss of words. I just say to them, guys, can we knock it off? You're already on thin ice here. Let's just go back.
I didn't do anything. All I asked was how we could help with the murders and castrations that's been happening. Bo over here was the one that mentioned testicle murder.
I know nothing except brain word and I am bird. Why did
I would
I
like
say
to give him a little bop in the head, like shut it.
I looked to Haruj and I'm like, did you find a way to help Thoric?
Yes,
All
but
right,
also
that's all I care about. Let's go.
I just wanted to know about the testicle murders.
I look to Bo and I'm like, I will take this armor off and burn a feather. You stop it.
Okay, we're gonna go back now. I'm gonna look at Demi and say, hopefully they weren't too obnoxious out here.
I look after hearing this, I look and I'm like, I didn't do shit. I've been being good. What do you mean?
All I did was ask about the murders.
And then I look to her after Bo says this. I'm like, see, I'm trying to control this.
Or at least I'm
Okay,
not
back
so
to water
tired
deep.
of things.
With that, why don't we go over to, I guess, the Gilmore team? Because there's a couple people that went to Gilmore.
All right.
Me and
Um,
Kai.
Thoric?
Is Thoric with us?
Yes. Yeah, because I want to
Are-
go pay. I want to go pay Gilmore.
You both go into Gilmore's store. It's like, welcome again, my friend.
I have a bone to pick
Thoric,
with
how are you
you,
doing?
mister.
I kind of push Kai out the way as I spread my arms out like Gilmore.
He actually goes up, gives you a hug.
How are ya? I missed ya.
Doing good. The family's doing fine. You know, kids these days, they grow up really fast. Not too much. Business has been good. Your names, your very terrible group name. The rumors about them killing everyone has gone down, so that's good.
That's amazing.
How you feeling? How you doing better? I heard you sick.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on. We're figuring it out. I got the Periapt of Health, and I'm here to pay my tab and also acquire Dreadhelm because I have a crazy scar at the back of my head that I would like to cover up.
Oh, you. I see that you've gotten there the mind flayers.
Yes, yeah.
I'm glad you still have your brain.
Thank you. Probably got a little stupider, but hey, what can you do?
Well, listen, pal, you have spent so much. I'll tell you what. I sell it for 2,000. It's only I buy it for 500. Give me 500. We call it good.
500. That's for you.
Anything for you, buddy.
Thank you.
What about your weird friend?
Kai? Yeah, Kai. Listen, he does his best. He's not weird. He's eccentric, you know. But
You
yeah,
told people that I'm a liar.
That seems
Excuse
like
me.
a
Why
bad
would you
first
say that?
impression.
I am not, of all things, a liar. I am a diva, but I am not a liar. I told no one about you.
Glorious you.
No, the elephant said that you told him that I lied.
No, no. What I told that elephant guy was that there was several things. I asked him, "Is it possible he's a liar?" He didn't. He didn't tell me it was you. It was nothing in against you. But stage one, people stab you in the back. Of course you might lie. Is that so unreasonable?
Well, I'm not lying. There is a timer next to him, and do you know what the timer is?
Oh yes, the disciples of the Raven Queen sometimes get that.
Oh.
Okay. Get
new.
what exactly?
The date that a physical body is no longer useful. So goes the Raven Queen. She sometimes gives timer about when that happens. Rare, rare, sir. So good on you. Have fun knowing when your friends die.
So you will die, Thoric.
The second thing I told him is maybe it's like another thing that wasn't, you know, like the disease. Like could be something else. It could be, he could just shit himself dead one day. That's possible. It could be killed by a monster. And then I told him the third option, like if you really were concerned about this whole thing, what I would do if I were you is I would stab him dead on the second week, and then resurrect him. Bam, problem solved.
Yeah, we'll call that Plan C.
So
Right?
call it Plan
Like
D
I
because
don't
we're
think,
killing him
but
and he'll be
you,
dead.
sir, you come in here accuse me of spitting bad things about you. How dare you?
No, it's okay. I'm sorry, Gilmore. You actually gave me valuable information. Which is way more than I expected.
Okay.
One more question. Do you
Do you
happen to
always make this
know?
type of first impression? Like I've met you several times, but it's been great.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you happen to know where we could find a divine object?
Oh my god! Once you guys just here, once the elephant asked me the same thing. Oh,
What did you tell him?
like your friends have tons of them.
Yeah, Dracona said that she had some, didn't she?
Yeah, I turned to Kai. I say, "Yeah, don't worry about the divine object. We're okay with that. Don't worry about that."
One last question.
You were literally walking with a freaking god.
Okay, we got it, Gilmore. Okay, chill.
Oh.
Last question, Gilmore. I saw a creature on the roof, and it looked red, and it looked very malicious. Do you have any information on that?
A tasty red thing.
A tasty red thing?
You come here, ask me, do I know about tasty red things? And he looks over at Thoric and goes like, buddy, you're my good friend. I love you. But
you breaking character
weird.
immediately.
Just weird.
It's I know you know the company I keep. I'm sorry. He's good people. He's good people. Crack a smile, Kai.
All right. Let's go.
All right.
As you're leaving, Thoric.
Yeah.
As you're leaving, he gives you a smile like he was just fucking with this kid.
Okay. I give him a wink as we're walking out, and I put my hand on Kai's shoulder. You did good, buddy. You did good.
I feel like this entire time Val's just hovering around, listening to the conversation, looking around at weapons. Val's just like, this is... Okay.
You guys start making your way back to the end. The in group. Hi, how are you doing?
Terrified.
You walk into what can only be described as like a giant wing laced into a small town, except the giant is Chad and the small town is crap tons of lawn gnomes.
Chad?
Yeah?
What you doing, buddy?
Cataloging.
You good there?
I need to sort through these, okay? I keep getting them and I don't know why.
He launches into one. Nothing happens. He launches into a second one. Gold coins just fly out. And he's just not even worried about it.
Why do some of them have stuff in them and others don't?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
There is also a very small commotion as not so much terrified or angry or anything like that, but almost to the point of being aggressive dwarvish barmaids.
What are the barmaids doing?
Chad is in the middle of this inn/bar, annihilating Lom gnomes.
Chad, buddy, maybe take it outside so that, the bar can, have patrons and, not have a mess everywhere.
I grabbed I grabbed some of the coins that came out and that fell out of the one and just scoop up a big handful, bring it over to one of the barmaids. Here, drops it in front of her, goes back to the gnomes.
Chad, you can't just. Chad, you need to take it outside.
Do you see how many gnomes there are? I can't take it outside.
Oh my god, Chad.
For the hundreds that you guys rolled, add that much gold.
To
your inventories. If whatever you rolled, add that to your inventory. So Jimothy, 297.
Cool.
As you kind of pick up a lot of the innards of some of these gnomes, the dwarves barmaid is still angry. He messing up the place, but a lot of gold just entered. But it's you all, and it's just why every time.
Chad, why didn't you? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Huh? What?
This is ridiculous, Chad.
Well, I can take it outside. I don't care. Do you want to help me move everything outside?
Not particularly.
Okay. Then there you go. I am investigating. And that's how Chad
know
says
what you're investigating.
Gnomes. Of the lawn subspecies.
About this time, Thoric and Kai may enter this medley.
What is going on? Are we smashing stuff? Are we allowed to do that now?
It's a rage room.
No, absolutely not. It is not a rage room.
My eyes are like the meme of SpongeBob where they're going in two different directions as two paladins are telling you two different things.
Thoric, if you would like to help smash, you may smash, but you must smash gently and only smash the lawn gnomes.
Can I smash them all at once with a fireball?
No, you cannot.
But it's so efficient.
Do you want to set the entire inn on fire?
Isn't the goal to smash?
No, because they're not outside. The goal is to not set the inn on fire, lest we never be allowed in Waterdeep again.
What if we take them outside and fireball them outside?
I mean, as long as you're not gonna set anything but the lawn gnomes on fire.
We'll make sure we'll grab like buckets of water just in case.
I just start headbutting gnomes. I'm using my head only.
Well, you guys have already rolled, so I mean, add the money that you guys find as you guys start shredding some gnomes. Go ahead, Chad, if you don't mind rolling publicly for this. But all of you guys, over the next half an hour, go ahead and break another in game. It's going to be like 20 to 30, but we're going to say, give me another roll of like 5 each.
Oh my god, I'm so angry now.
Why?
What are people?
Go
wait,
ahead.
What are we rolling?
What? 5d10. Oh, sorry, 5d hundreds.
Only the people in Waterdeep are rolling that, right?
Only the people with Chad.
Okay, just making sure.
I was gonna say everyone's in Waterdeep right now.
I'm
Do you
so
want us to
angry.
read out the numbers?
I don't see Danny do it, but yeah, read out the numbers, please.
Okay, so this is for Thoric. Thoric got a 98, 44, 67, 7, and 71. Chad got nice.
I'll say this one. 85,
Okay.
80, 18, 67, 99.
Amazing.
So
I hate this.
And Kai.
Jimothy, are you gonna read yours or Kai? Sorry.
I got 14, 98, 80, 86, and 54.
2 98s and a 99. Jimothy.
King T. Help.
Jimothy got a 20,
Jimothy
23,
got
60,
20.
33, and 97.
Okay. Amazing. Add that gold to your guys' respective piles.
I'm scared.
There's a slight interim where the Dwarvish barmaids all come out and collect the endless shards of gnomes. There's actually a sign out on the front that says closed for dinner, as you guys have now superseded their entire dinner rush with gnome smashing. Half an hour later, the remainder of you all do manage to make it to the inn as like the last bag of gnomes pop off. There's still more gnomes to be smashed, don't get me wrong, but of all the smashed gnomes, they're taking it out.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Cataloging.
Smashing. No.
Making money.
What the fuck is cataloging?
Oh, okay. So, side note, all of the ones, I'm gonna say all the ones that are above a 75, Chad's keeping to the side. Like we shook them, but didn't actually smash them open.
Okay. So Haruj, why don't you lead this?
Hi guys. No.
Hey, buddy.
Hello to whoever said hi.
I'm so confused.
You're with me. Anyway. Okay, so good news and bad news. The bad news is that well, they didn't really want to help out Thoric because of Kai being a pervert. The good news is that I'm welcome back whenever I want to be there. The bad news is that I didn't really find information to help Thoric, but the good news is that we already know what to do. And they suggested that Gilmore would have divine objects. However, I'm going to do something that is very, very special to me. I'm gonna give up my prayer book to try to help you, Thoric, and it'll probably get destroyed in the process, like everything else. But I love you, man.
I have like a bajillion of them.
Prayer books?
No, the divine objects. You don't need to give it up if you don't want. I mean, if you want to, okay. I'm not gonna like tell you that you can't, but like, you don't have to.
I just want to help Thoric.
You don't have to give up your prayer book to do that.
What are you gonna give up?
Please, please don't fight over me. There's enough Thoric to go around, guys.
I
I'm just saying, like, if that's like the one thing that you have, right? I don't want you to have to give that up when I have like a bajillion of them that could be used to help this. And there's no guarantee that it's going to get destroyed either.
True.
Either way, we still have to do a long rest before it can even be done anyway. So I have some time to decide which one.
That's true.
So who is this Gilmore everyone keeps talking about?
He is a shop owner down the street, I think.
He's a great guy.
Great guy.
A bit
Good
of a
people.
dick.
He's a bit of a dick if you're a dick to him.
He's my best friend.
Thoric.
Oh, I want to meet Thoric's best friend.
I mean, he's not my best friend.
Thoric, I'm offended.
Oh God.
Well, I kind of want to meet him. I've actually never got to meet him. I always hear you guys talk about him.
You should go meet him. His shop is right over there, and I'll point to like the opposite direction of where Gilmore's is.
Don't lie to the bird.
I only know Burb. What is points?
So, really quick, guys, am I with the rest of the group? I am not for sure.
Yeah, we're all together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so did we tell them, because I had to clean up dog shit, I just got back. Did we tell them
Oh my
about the
God.
murders that's happening in
No, we
the
have not.
temple?
No,
Yeah,
we
so
have
I
not.
immediately I go to Dracona specifically, and I'm like, Dracona, I have something to talk to you about. Apparently, there have been murders and
Testicle
disembowelments and castrations happening in the temple. Do you think that could be Bill? Like, did Bill go crazy? Where is Bill? I thought Bill was in the temple above game.
In the temple? Or around Waterdeep?
Outside the temple.
Waterdeep. Or
Okay, so I
outside
was
the
gonna
temple.
say, if it's happening inside the temple, it's probably some sort of ritual something or other. Probably shouldn't fuck with that shit.
Well, I only bring
But
it up
it's
because
testicle murders.
the lady said that they were having a problem. If it was ritualistic and it was part of their religion or whatever, they wouldn't bring it up to us. It sounds like
Yeah.
it's a problem, and that immediately made me think of your friend Bill. Have you reached out? Have you talked to Bill? Do you know what's going on with him?
They had a lot of extra guards for those testicle murders.
Yeah, so I just want to make sure, like, because I know you love Bill. If he's causing trouble, he might end up getting killed for the shit he's doing. So you might want to check up on him. And then Belle just goes to start playing with fire in her hair, and she has delivered her message. She gives no other fucks.
Where is Bill right now?
Probably up in the room.
Pardon?
Probably up in the room.
Are you
Did
sure?
anybody hear that? That's the first place I looked.
At the temple, when did they say the bodies, like when were the bodies discovered, or have they just been like throughout the whole week?
Unfortunately, and as I say, unfortunately, I look over to Kai. We got kicked out for your pervertness, so we couldn't ask any more questions about it. So we
I
don't
wasn't
know.
even
I have
there.
given you
What
all.
are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't believe you. I was showed a contract that said Thoric's ass is on the line because of you. I don't want to hear it, Kai. And then I turned back to Thoric and Dracona and I'm like, I just wanted to let you guys know. I don't know if this is actually Bill, but I know your bill is over in that area, so I wanted you to know.
I mean,
literally, Haruj mentioned Thoric, and Belle, me, and Demi got kicked out.
Why
Yeah.
would you mention us?
why not?
We were trying to say that we're looking for information about a friend, and they put it 2 and 2 together because of someone creeping on someone.
When Demi says that, Belle just sends a death glare to Kai. It's like, this is all your fault.
Don't look at me.
I will look at you. Stop
Yeah,
perving on old ladies.
They were talking about how much of a pervert you were.
Well,
It
on
was
the note
fun.
of dismemberment, I did see on the roof there was a red creature that looked very capable of dismemberment
Where?
on the roof.
When?
Which roof?
And you didn't
was
tell
like-
anyone?
Yesterday. I
And you
think someone
told-
else saw it too. I'm not sure who.
We did tell them when we got through the portal, I think.
Oh, so you guys know. Why are you so surprised?
Yeah.
I don't remember this. I feel like I would have
I don't
remembered.
either.
I don't also remember. I don't know if I was here for it, so.
I heard you talking about it with Gilmore, but
No, we 100% said it. As soon as I got through and Alita took me up to my room, I'm saying this above game, Kai gave everyone the lowdown, and then, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was not here for that. I apologize if I missed that information. Not
So
right now,
maybe
baby.
that's
Go
the
play.
source of the dismemberment.
Probably, yeah. What's our next course of action, by the way? Since we're all kind of chilling in this cavern, what's our plans? What's our schedule?
I looked to Dracona when Thoric said that. I'm like, well, do you need to go check on Bill?
Bill is directly over Dracona's shoulder. Like,
Oh, fun. Hey, Bill.
no one knew he was there.
Yeah, I was just wondering, when did Bill get here?
what the hell?
There is a large middle-aged dragonborn, kind of scholarly, in what would be considered in draconian culture as like more of like a formal attire. He looks at Dracona. Welcome back, my liege.
Hey. How are you?
I am fine as always. I see you're well. I see you still have your friends.
Yeah. Got,
Who's this guy?
This is Bill. Everybody that doesn't know Bill, this is Bill. He's,
As soon as I see Bill, I go up to him and I'm like, did you
know
go
Bill.
and
Hey, Bill.
castrate and dismember people at the temple? Was that you, Bill?
His eyebrow raises as this huge, like, smoking, demon-looking suit of armor comes charging up to him.
Only 6 foot even. I'm not that huge.
And so he looks down at you, clearly unintimidated, with an eyebrow raised, and promptly does not say a thing.
I get closer and I'm like, Bill, was that you? We have to fix this.
Get out of Bill's face. Chill out.
Well,
Did he
hi,
go and
Bill.
castrate
I'm
people?
Bo.
We don't have any proof that it was him.
Well, he's not answering, so that makes him seem guilty.
I'm just
You're-
gonna walk up to Bill and introduce myself. Hello.
Hello.
Still the best. This is still the
How are
best.
you?
Nice to meet you. I'm Bo.
It's currently a pleasure. I am Bill.
Currently.
Nice to meet you.
Um,
You're cool looking.
Thanks. You are very bird-like.
Oh, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
The bar must be really low.
What kind of life have you led?
Well, I mean, I only met you guys, what, 3 days ago? So,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
not a life, really.
Classic woke up in a bed with amnesia thing. That's what we're going with.
Basically.
Well, I mean, I think I popped out of a rock if I remember for some reason. I don't know. But, anywho.
Hey, I just kind of appeared out of thin air and started following them quietly in a cavern.
It's okay if I'm your friend now, Bill, because I don't even know if these guys are my friends, so... Can we be friends?
I do not hate you yet.
Yet is the operative word there.
He smiles at Dracona.
I will take it. You are my friend now. Let's go eat tacos.
Bill, at some point, we're gonna have a conversation about what's been going on. Do you want to do that now or later? Don't worry, you're not in any trouble.
I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Ah, shit. Bill, at some point we're gonna have to. We gotta talk about some things that have been going on, both with me and the party, and just kind of around town. Do you want to do that now or later?
So, I'm at your discretion, my liege. I will do as whatever you wish.
All right. Let's get this Thorg thing figured out first, and then we can come back to Bill. We gotta figure out if this whole thing is gonna work. And if it works, we might be able to fix some other things with it.
Chad.
Yo.
It's roughly like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. What are you currently up to?
I would have been helping get rid of all the smash gnomes because I'll still be nice and get rid of the mess.
How thoughtful of you.
I'll hurt you. I'm kidding.
Do it.
Chad
Do
won't
it.
do that.
Do it.
Chad won't do that. He's had too much to drink. He doesn't do that. He doesn't do bar fights.
Who said it had to be a bar fight?
Well, we're in a bar, and he's been drinking, so any fight from here on out is a bar fight to him. And then, but yeah, Chad's gonna be drinking. I'm sorry, I have to be honest, I have not been paying super close attention. But I do remember about the murders, and Chad will be asking about all those, and if we have any idea where to start in regards of that, finding out where to go to help out with that.
Cool. So not launching more garden gnomes. Got it. All right. The rest of you?
Taking a break from that for now.
Cool. Val? Or B?
Yes.
Your bag of holding seems to be shaking.
I have a bag. Wait, I have a bag of holding?
Yes, you do.
We all have bags of holding. It was given to us, I think, by Gilmore. Is that right?
No, well, yes, you all do have a bag of holding from Gilmore's that it changes equipment into money. But you in particular showed up with a bag of holding and you were storing stuff in it.
Oh, never mind. Ignore me.
think I understand what you mean now. Val's just gonna kind of eye her, now shaking back and probably just quietly back out of the room. She's just gonna quietly try to leave and vanish. Slip outside.
Roll a
Sneak away
stealth
from the
check.
group. Oh, this will be interesting. Do I just roll a normal d20?
Correct.
Plus my... whatever the fuck it's called. 9! It's terrible.
It have to be higher than a 9 as a bard.
No, I rolled a 6 and my stealth dexterity is +3.
Oh wow! As you guys are just kind of like talking about recent events and interrogating Bill, you just see Val stand up real straight, drop something, you hear it clank, and on her way out of the inn, she trips over a bar stool.
Graceful.
I go help her up.
Chad yells, "Cut off!"
I look over and I was like, "Do you need some help?"
She is outside, standing behind a 2-inch wide bush.
I go out there and I just go and look at her. It's like, "Do you need some help?"
Val's having some issues right now, man.
I go Val. I offer my gloved hand so she doesn't burn. Like, would you like some help?
No, I'm okay. I just need a breath of fresh air. It's fine.
Okay. And then I back up like 3 paces and just sit there and watch her.
I'm just gonna go do something real quick. I'll be right back. I swear.
Can I follow her? I want to follow her, but stealthily.
Same, yeah.
Hawk the bard.
Okay, so a tiefling bard who's carrying a small shrubbery is running down the road, being followed by a demon dragging chains that are smoldering, saying, "Wait, keep up," followed by a creepy bastard little shadowfelling.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it's all happening sneakily.
Around the building. She's just gonna go all the way around the building and go over here.
You're kind of doing the cartoon toe tap type of sneak, but being very loud about it.
Hold up.
Back inside, Dracona.
She said she would be right back.
Okay, so anything else going on inside besides the weird interrogation of Bill and what appears to be a bag that's beginning to move slightly?
Does Chad see the bag moving?
Roll a perception check, Chad.
Ow. But when I want to go talk to Gilmore.
19.
Ooh.
Yes, you do.
I quickly question it and ask, and be like, "Did I have too much to drink, or is that bag moving?"
The bag is gone.
The bag is what?
They already left.
No, Val dropped the bag, right?
Yeah, he said the bag's moving on the ground.
Dropped the bag, tripped, and then bolted because she panicked and didn't pay attention.
No, that's moving.
What's a bag?
Wait, you left the bag? You left the bag?
Yes, you left the bag.
Do I notice that she left the bag?
Everyone noticed that she left the bag.
I stop following her and I go back.
When it's not in her hand. Watch her get right to the back of the building and be like, "Shit, it's not here," and just bolt back inside like, "Fuck."
Do a perception check. No, actually, do investigation.
Chad knows when you do something.
Modifier's 13, so it should be good. Theoretically.
Rolling that one.
Oh, nat 20, baby! 33!
Nice.
You remember that in the bag, besides some other kind of belongings, you're very sure would be fine. You instantly remember that's where Dracona's shrubbery went, and you've left it in there for about an hour.
Dracona's shrubbery?
Long story. The duck rode in on a shrubbery in the Feywild. The shrubbery has been a long-time companion of this entire party.
Ah.
It traveled on Chad
And
for a
it's
long
currently, followed around Chad, followed around Haru. Haru's actually got summoned by this little shrubbery and has been currently acting as Dracona's mount that she's never used. And so it's dejected and crawled into your bag, and you remember seeing it now.
And Chad's lining up a kick.
Well,
Chad, don't kick that thing.
No, kicking
Chad,
the
I swear to
bag.
God, if you take that shrub.
Kicking the bag. I don't know what's in the bag.
All
I
you're
just
seeing
see
is
the
a
bag
moving bag
moving.
right now. Al's the only one who knows what's in it.
Above game, like this isn't another shrub baby, is it?
This is
No, it's the same
It's the same shrub, baby.
Yeah, it's the same damn shrub.
This is what going through Chad's head. This is what Chad thinks
don't
this
kick
is.
the bag.
This is when Val barely gets inside seeing what Chad's about to do and be like, don't fucking touch my bag!
It's a mimic, it's moving!
It's not, I swear!
Roll. Okay. This is now a contest.
Fucking
Chad,
hell, Chad.
athletics or acrobatics, whatever's higher, against her, athletics or acrobatics, whatever's higher.
16.
I want to hear 16,
16.
29.
This thing does not stick to Chad's foot, but actually gets launched through the back wall.
I immediately decide to chase after the bag. I immediately try and chase after the bag to see what's in the bag.
Outside, you see what appears to be about a 67-year-old man, human, knocked out with a moving bag around.
I go up to the man and making sure my gloves are perfectly secured, I poke him in the ribs. I'm like, sir, are you okay?
There is no response and no movement.
I run back and I'm like, guys, there's someone knocked out here with the bag. I don't know what to do.
Wait, what? I'm flying out.
There's a very unconscious man in a bag that now has like little twig legs running around and smacking into things.
Can I grab the bag, making sure I have my gloves properly secured to try and stop it?
So, bleeding. I'm rolling death saving throws for this gentleman. That is a 5. That is an 11. He's 1 for 1. Give me a sleight of hand check for the bag.
A sleight of hand. Okay, come on. I got a 20. I got a dirty 20.
I'm gonna on Jimothy's. I'm gonna be rolling a 20 to see this little thing's dexterity.
Oh God.
Chad may have just killed an innocent man.
You got him. What are you doing with him?
I just go over to Val and I'm like, I think you dropped this. And I just I shove it at her and back away. And then I go over to the unconscious man and like shove a healing potion in his face. I was like, breathe.
He makes a sputtering, like cigar-laden cough.
Like,
It
are
comes
you
alive.
okay?
Fuck, you didn't kill someone, Chad. My gosh, man.
I'm like, I try and help him up and I like sit up. Like, take it slow. Are you okay?
He nat 20s in acrobatics and does a backflip to stand up.
Oh my god! I was like, oh, I guess you are okay.
God damn, okay.
As Chad walks out at the moment of him doing that, Chad grabs his head. The world's spinning, going down. passes out.
He nimbly dodges you.
And Chad's on the ground, face forward, passed out.
I give a huge sigh and take my last healing potion and shove it in Chad's mouth.
I feel like Chad is just very drunk. He is
Above
just
game,
very
don't
drunk.
give me a health potion.
Do not.
Chad's
Oh,
fine,
okay.
he's
I
just
take that
drunk.
action
Pick him
back.
up and carry him inside, but like, he's fine. Wasted, but he's fine.
This is
Okay,
Chad.
so I look between the fainted Chad and the dude that's just backflipped back to his feet, and I'm like, which one of you actually needs help?
You see like a blue like aura begin to like pulsate around him, and it seems like whatever was injuring him rapidly heals. And as you look a little bit close, he has like the very long, pointed, like 3-foot long white beard. On the back, it's white hair with like a white little bun, and he's wearing like a kind of like crude like a tunic, and very simple but like MC Hammer like pants.
Clearly, dude's magic.
And
I think he's fine.
So I look over to him and I'm like, okay, I clear you're okay, and I go over to try and sit Chad up and was like, dude, slap, are you okay?
Where are you slapping? His face is down.
I slap him upside his head. Shit. It's very simple.
You're just gonna shove him into the ground more.
Okay. Belle doesn't know that she slaps him and is like, are you okay?
I'm just gonna look at the dude. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yes,
Which dude?
cyanide.
To me?
Oh no, I went up to Chad and slapped him upside the head and was like, dude,
Listen,
are
that's
you
not
okay?
up to me.
Unconscious, not responding because he's drunk.
Me upside the head. Why would I be okay?
Fucking hell, Roger.
I apologize,
Hey.
YouTube.
Hey, Harley.
That was amazing.
Harley, since you're trying to slap Chad upside the head, give me a roll to hit.
A roll to hit.
Well, it would be at
Okay.
advantage.
Yeah, at advantage. Since I'm passed out, I can't dodge.
It would be an 18.
You smacked the ground.
Aww.
Just like everyone but like really Bill and Dracona and like Harouge are outside right now.
Val at this point is like glancing at the old man and you know, unconscious Chad and probably like carefully pulling the bag off bush creature. Making sure that it is okay because she's worried about the bush creature.
Wait, no, I checked on Bush Creature all right. He was fine.
The bush creature like managed to make himself come or herself out of the bag, scurry over,
As a creature, you don't
and
dig
plant
it up.
all of its like roots into the closest area of ground, and it kind of like its weird bestial form. You see it like mimic breathing heavily.
Oh no! He traumatized the bush.
After missing slapping Draco, I go over to the old man. And really quick, he's like perfectly aware and everything, right?
He bows and kind of smiles.
I'm like, are you okay? It seems like you got like your shit rocked. Are you okay?
Oh, yes. It took me by surprise. It's fine. I am good. I healed myself.
Why were you a plant?
Why would? I thought you were talking to the old man.
I am. Is the old man not the plant, or was the old man just in the
No.
plant bag?
No, the old man was knocked out.
By the bag.
By
Oh,
me
I
kicking the
thought the-
bag through the wall.
Oh, I thought when the bag like went through the wall, it transformed into the old man. I was confused.
And the old man looks at you like, I thought I was drunk. I don't necessarily think other humans are plants.
Are you a human too? Oh my god, we have to talk. And I just like take the old man over to the side and start asking human anatomy questions.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
A constitution? Oh shit.
Please tell me he's made
That
out
is
of
a
water.
24.
All right, you see all of a sudden like him dodge and him hit you like 3 times in the liver region, and he kind of like sweeps to the side and smiles and takes out a small flask and drinks a little bit, plugs it back up and sways at you like with a really weird posture.
I was like, what was
Chad's
for? I
head
just
pops
wanted
up.
to have a nice conversation.
Chad's head pops up. Huh? What?
Really? Alcohol
Yes.
makes you up? You know,
I go over to the old man like, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I just wanted to have a nice conversation. You said you were human, and I thought everyone in my party was humans, but apparently I was wrong, and no one wants to explain this to me. So I just wanted some help, man.
So you're asking the drunk guy?
Why not?
I don't know. And he promptly passes out.
Can we get him a room at the end or something? Somewhere where he's not laying in the middle of the street.
I can't touch him or he might burn.
Who, me?
Not you, Chad. The
The
dude
shrub.
that you knocked out.
Since dude is knocked out, I go over to Shrub Baby, and I'm like, I look over to Val, and I'm like, hey, what? Why do you have a shrub in a bag?
B?
B?
She had to go AFK for a minute.
Oh shit, my bad. I didn't realize.
Well, everyone should be more or less familiar that that was Dracona's mount.
Isn't
Wait, it wasn't Bush Baby? It was Dracona's riding
The-
thing?
No, so okay.
They're
the
one and
shrub
the same.
is the same thing.
What?
It has gone from multiple people to different people. It is now currently acting as Dracona's mount.
Are you telling me the creature we started to save in the beginning of this campaign you have enslaved to become your ride? Is that what I'm hearing?
I wouldn't necessarily put it like that, no.
Are you sure? It was a child we started to raise. It took 30 days for this thing to birth, and now you're just riding it around? Are you kidding me? We were supposed to protect Shrub Baby, not enslave it.
I didn't enslave it.
Are you giving it a fair wage? Does it get days off? Does it even get time off at all? Or is it just there for you?
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm having a hard time understanding how Bo would know about this shrub. Beyond that it was my mount. Beyond that it was my mount, though.
No, above game. This is Harley asking this shit, man.
Oh, I don't want to play this. No, we're not talking about this right now.
We are, bitch. What do you mean? I worked so hard to make that shrub live, and now you're just using it as a ride.
Okay, this can be after.
No. You know nothing as a character. Don't give her that crap.
Oh no, she's talking above game as actual person. But can we do this after when we're not recording?
Well, it's fine. It's fine. Val, you look in and smile as you see a couple other items that you should be familiar with. Nothing else is moving. You guys try to get the monk back up on his feet, and the moment he stands up, he smiles, he punches Bell in the face. Roll another Constitution saving throw.
There it is.
I like how he's aiming at Bell.
It's a 16.
You freeze in place and cannot move. He turns, looks at the wall, turns 90 degrees, walks up it, gets to the roof, turns over, perfectly right again, and walks around the roof and vanishes.
Can I snap Belle out of her frozen state?
Not for about another 12 seconds.
Oh my gosh. People, bro. What
just happened?
And Belle, you're unstunned.
What did I miss?
Yes.
The thing that just got knocked out by your bag just stunned Belle and disappeared.
That's not good.
As I come unstunned, I just look around and was like, "But my anatomy lesson!"
You hear some really weird, mumbled words coming from Chad. None of it coherent.
I just look over at Chad. Shut up, Chad.
No.
With that, you guys can go and join everyone at the end. Before we go on break, Dracona, is there anything you want to talk to Bill about?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure that he knows that he's a aware person still, because he is still affected by that, isn't he?
I mean, I can't answer that question.
Oh my god. Why can you not answer that question?
Because you haven't found out for sure.
Yeah, I gotta talk to him about that shit. And we gotta figure out if he's still affected by that. I don't quite know how to go about that though. And I feel like that's gonna take a while.
Well, not too much later, because it is getting to be about dinner time. Sun will be setting for another full moon in about 2 hours.
Of course.
I want to say for Chad, he's probably going to be passed out till 4 a.m.
Okay, we don't know because I tried to shove a health potion in Chad, but you said not to. We don't know why Chad is passed out, right?
We know that he's been drinking a lot, and he probably smells like alcohol.
No, sorry, not Chad. Kai, I need Mike.
Yep.
Roll me an investigation.
Okay. 10.
Everything's fine, man. And we're gonna be on break. Give me let's do 10 minutes. Son of a bitch, Mike.
I like how
This
I came back.
Happens once a session now.
I was gonna go and sing lullabies to the shrub to calm it down, and now it's gone.
Wait, the shrub disappeared?
Yeah.
No,
apparently.
it's rooted itself in the ground.
Or no, is it the man that disappeared? The man.
Yeah,
that
the
got
man
hit by
disappeared. The
bag?
shrub is fine.
Yeah. And Val's gonna probably just end up go singing to a shrub. Sitting there shaking. Or heavy breathing or something, and Val is just concerned for.
That was the man.
No, that was the shrub.
Oh, that was the shrub.
What do you mean?
He said the shrub rooted itself and moved like it was heavy breathing. The shrub is just having a full quiet panic attack, and Val just feels like shit for forgetting that it was in her bag. Oops.
No.
Val feels like a monster right now, and is like, no.
Okay, you won't do this. I won't put my phone. Throw it away then.
So are we taking a break?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No? Yes?
Sorry about my sister
Yes.
again.
Yeah, you're not muted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're taking a break.
Okay, so it's sponsor time.
I think that's the third time she's just barged in on me now.
So it's sponsor time. So the sponsor this week is Little Baby Bush is no longer Bush. It's rooted itself. So take care of your bushes. Because they
Take
make.
care of your bushes.
Because they make. Because they
sure
make.
to keep them trimmed.
Levi.
Oh, fucking hell.
This is brought to you by Chadscape.
No!
No. This is brought to you by Little Baby Bush. It likes to run away. Take care of him.
Keep your bush rooted and keep it trimmed.
So,
Yay.
make sure you always take care of your bush. Make sure your bush is always beautiful and nice and healthy. Your bush has got to be loved, or it will get yeeted by a Chad.
Make sure your bush also isn't enslaved by a
I-
dragonborn.
It's not this. It's not
It's
enslaved.
not enslaved.
Cut it out. The bush. You. Hold on. Time out.
Paying the bush.
Harles.
Oh my god.
Harles, you weren't there for that session, so zip it.
She's talking above game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking
She's
above game,
mad
so
that-
the bell wouldn't know. But
No, I'm
as
talking above game
Harlequin
too.
Saved this bush forever.
Yeah, I'm
We
talking
have
about
worked so
game.
hard to make this bush survive.
Yeah.
And now you're just using it as a mount.
No, you were okay. You
Well,
weren't.
then
ta-
I also might have been neglecting her.
You
No,
neglect.
no,
so
she
first
didn't. You
he's
no.
neglected, and then he's abused.
No, you didn't. Jimothy, you didn't neglect him. You gave him to somebody, and someone who took care of the bush. Harles, you weren't here for that session.
No, I got the shrub.
And then you got the shrub back afterwards, but they were taking care of the bush.
That still does not
For the
excuse
bushes.
what the slavery that is
There is
now.
no
Does
slavery.
Does Bush Baby get paid for his services? Does
The
he
Bush
get
Baby
days
has one
off
gold
for
coin.
his services?
Bush Baby has some feelings here, and you're infringing on his
considering that I've
feelings.
Hold on. Considering that I've never actually used it as a mount, it's had this entire fucking time off.
Exactly.
Hi, Waka. Hi, Slacker.
Slack
Hey,
should be
guys.
equally upset over Bush Baby, damn it!
Slacker left. He came in. He came
Slacker
in.
left, but hi, Waka.
Hi, Waka.
So again, take care of your bushes. Your bushes
Hey, my
need
bush
love.
is nicely trimmed every time. Hi, Waka.
Hi.
do we get Wee Turtle? I think
You
Belle
zip that-
needs Wee
no.
Turtle after hearing of the enslavery of the bush.
He is not here. This is zip it. And you didn't say
I'm
hi.
asking
You did-
Nurin if he's making an
Nurin
appearance.
is not making an appearance.
Nurin's here.
So, you not even acknowledging Nurin should make a void of
We're
your
on a break.
read.
It's fine.
Yeah,
know,
we're
I'm
on
jo-
a break. I can
I'm
mention
joking.
Nurin. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Rin?
Nurin.
Yeah, Nurin is Waka's character. He's Weed Turtle. Nurin also Waka also has Taryn, who I can't remember what she is right now, but she's a little stuck-up bitch. No offense, Waka, but she's a little stuck-up bitch.
You're nice to me.
I made her that way. There's no offense taken.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, man.
I got watermelon again.
Watermelon?
Delicious!
Watermelon!
Yeah, and it's really sweet. The last watermelon we had was like very watery, but not very sweet. This one is like, it's godly.
I should probably preface the rest of the session by Harley has had 6 shots of bourbon with barely any chaser. Yeah, and I still have another 2 shots to go through during the session. Harley is having the best of times right now. Ignore any of the extra chaos. I apologize in advance, but I wanted to have fun because this is the last session since Cyanide's going on vacation. So I just wanted to enjoy it a little bit.
Yeah, by the way, YouTube, you got 2 weeks off of no D&D on Fridays, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Our beloved
Cyanide is going on vacation, a well-deserved vacation, to be said.
Damn straight.
He's going on vacation, as we just was told. So, enjoy this beautiful session until 2 more weeks.
Yeah.
Cyanide's still gonna give you homework though, so pay attention.
I never give you all homework. Don't give me that crap.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
You gave us homework once, and I actually did it.
And some people didn't.
He's not gonna give us homework. He's gonna leave us on a cliffhanger to speculate about what the fuck is going on for 2 weeks.
No.
And then get back and explain nothing.
Hold on. He's gonna leave maybe 1 or 2 people on a cliffhanger, while everybody's gotta go.
That's totally what he's gonna do.
I'm actually rolling d20s to see who it's going to be too. It's gonna be great.
I love it.
Motherfucker.
Wait, what?
See? I knew it.
Nothing.
I knew
Everything's
it.
fine.
Called
Look
it.
at Mike.
Told you. See, I know behaviors well, and Cyanide is very predictable.
Nothing has
You're
been
very
fine.
predictable.
Do never tell me I'm predictable.
He's not
Please
predictable.
don't.
All right.
I will
Anyways,
suddenly become very chaotic.
Lacey going on mute.
You are predictable
fun.
in your chaos. In the ways you are going to do things. Do I know what the fuck you're gonna do? Hell no. But I know you're gonna do something.
And everything's not if Mike keeps on rolling like that.
Do I even want to ask?
I just like that there is the frequent, the like, hey, just roll an intelligence or whatever. And it's like, yeah, everything's fine, and it's like
Everything's on fire.
this quiet like silence, and then like glance around like this motherfucker's up to something.
Sometimes things will be quickened. Sometimes they're plot hooks. Sometimes there's like bad things. But if you see him, you
Sometimes
see
it's
him.
just nothing, and you're just doing it to keep us on our toes.
There is always a reason though. Like that's the
Sorry, I
thing.
had
Like,
to pause.
not just doing it. There's always a
You
reason
should
behind me
just
asking.
throw in occasional random throws just to throw people.
Who says he doesn't?
It's always a random throw for a reason, but you just don't know what the reason is, and you may never know.
Ouch.
Think of it as like a chance encounter. You've already met a random drunken master. It's fine.
True. I knocked him out with a bag.
Really quick, above game, how did B get Shrub Baby?
Because you all forgot him again.
You're
Again.
forget him. What do you mean?
I've been complaining about this thing looking like neglected for like 5 sessions now.
Sad and depressed.
And it just lost his duck friend, which you guys don't remember. He's
Wait,
sad.
no, the
and you all
last
tried
time
to
I
pull
heard
him
about
away.
Shrub Baby, he was with Hawthorne. How did Shrub
me and
Baby get
Harley-
back with the party?
Me and Harley weren't here for like the last half of last session.
Like, the last time I heard Shrub Baby was with Hawthorne. How did Shrub Baby get back with the party?
There was a moment of time after the head kicking into the portal situation where you were gone because of reasons, I don't remember what they were, but before the WMD of Mass Destruction game show thing, there was a level where you met Zax, and you found Squirtle's bag of holding and upended it. And then you guys traveled around that time to, well, the duck was in there.
Fuck the duck. That duck
But,
is evil.
About that time, you also went up to the Chad's Bar and Willowwood, and the Shrub Baby had been able to wild shape because it gained druidic powers and adopted itself to Dracona. That's...
It was never enslaved. It was always voluntary.
Okay, see, I didn't know that though. That's why I'm
Well, if
asking
you would
how
have stopped
Shrub Baby got
screeching
back.
for like 3 seconds and listened, you would have understood that.
No, what you guys were saying was we could talk about this later. No, I need to know what happened to Shrub Baby. I invested so much time and effort into that shrub.
I've invested nothing, but I love it.
Somewhere there's someone like scratching off a placard that says men's rights and scratches off the men's and puts shrubs rights.
Right. Shrub rights for life, bitches.
Plants have feelings too.
Okay, guys. So you guys managed to collectively managed to get into the bar and allow these poor dwarvish women to actually have a dinner.
She belonged to him the whole time?
Yes, I don't know what he said, but yes. So they end up making like a standard meal. This time it seems to be mutton, um, vegetables, stewed carrots and potatoes, and very good gravy, um, all the fixins. And y'all do manage to sit down and collectively eat for once.
That's a burst.
And I roll for telekinesis to see if I can float Chad upstairs to his room.
Okay.
Honestly, you can just leave Chad there. That's where he spends some of his nights anyways.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, but go ahead and roll. What is it? Is it a strength?
Ah! No. It's just voice and somatic. I'm pretty sure all I have to do is
You can wave your hands.
So you try to do this, but he's out back, and telekinesis, I believe, is a maximum of shoving 15 feet.
Mine is 60 feet. 'Cause it's the
Okay,
ring of telekinesis
so Chad,
that I have.
you're kind of like forcefully egg rolled because of your weight, slowly into and through the inn, and then randomly roll upstairs. And the loud cacophony, and again, some grave concern, but she does it.
Hey. I don't think I have to.
I'm Chad, and I accept and I approve this message.
Al's not just gonna leave him outside. That's just me.
And that's how he appeared to the party one time. He was passed out in the ditch.
A couple times.
Few times.
Just
He
roll
has
above a 5, man. Okay.
That's a 3.
Oh,
I can just use it at will. It's not. It doesn't take up spell slots or anything. I don't think.
okay. Well, he's to bed.
Eh.
As you roll him into his room, there's an unusual amount of mirrors.
Disturbing.
There's also like 55 odd guard gnomes just strewn in random places. A couple of them look like they've been embedded in the ceiling. Roll an investigation.
Great. 18.
All right. You find one in particular that looks a little unusual.
Strange. Maybe I'll go touch it, I guess? Or get a closer look? Maybe I won't touch it. Not yet.
All right. I am posting a picture of it.
Oh boy. What? Why is
Do you?
this unusual?
Are you? I mean, as you're kind of one of those people, are you just acquiring it?
Like taking it from his room? I'm just gonna leave it there.
There's a nameplate on it that says Chad the Gnome version.
Elle's probably just gonna kind of side-eye this giggle to herself and then quietly leave and just be like, I'm not touching that. I'm good. Elle's not in the mind of touching other people's things in their space. She's just gonna drop him off and go. Oh.
So what are we doing now?
I don't know.
I
Bella's
thought we were
waiting.
having-
Yes, Demi, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, last I know we were eating.
No, Terrence, leave my dice alone. Leave them alone. I'm down. Bella's totally down for food. Bella's always down for food. Food and weed.
I
She
think
can't
everyone
wait
else
for
is
nerf.
eating, and Val was upstairs with Chad.
Babysitting.
Are we allowed to take a long rest?
I'd go AFK or something.
No, I'm here. I'm probably just microphoning wrong because, yeah.
I can hear background noise in yours and it's lighting
Yeah,
up.
we can hear background noise.
But you can't hear me?
No.
Yeah.
Well, now we can.
I can hear you.
We can hear you now.
Sorry, it was away from my face. Maybe that was the reason.
Yeah, that's probably it.
We allowed to chill, take a
so
long rest for a few days.
you can take a long rest pending the conclusion of the dinner and whatever Dracona thinks of approaching dusk.
We gotta find a place to put Bill for the night that's escape proof.
Is there
Is
like
there like a local
prison
kennel
in
or
jail?
something?
I'll hold on to
No,
Bill.
a local kennel.
Is there like a local jail in town that we can just stick him in for the night?
I'll hold on to Bill. He is my
Cyanide,
friend.
when he was first changing, it didn't matter if he was like in the inn, right? Like he still changed. Right?
I don't think you ever found out one way or the other.
Don't?
All we knew that punching him in the face made him not turn.
We needed to knock him unconscious. So, like, is there a spell or anything that can just put him unconscious until the moon rises?
Lita walks
Or, like,
over with
it
her
goes
fist
back
in the air.
down and it's not rises. We don't want the moon in the air. We want the moon to
Oh.
be back down and the sun up.
There are a lot of spells that can make him unconscious.
I think we should use one of those. Or we can have Thoric punch him out.
Don't think I have anything that can make him sleep.
Alita goes and just punches him in the face.
Bill?
I
God.
doubt that's gonna work.
Okay, roll the hit.
Oh, okay. Unarmed strike. Damn. 13.
He catches your hand, just in one fluid motion, and locks onto you. There is no need.
I go over
We let
as
you
this
go.
is all happening. I go over to Demi and I'm like, "Do you have anything that will make him sleep?"
A sleeping spell?
I
Yeah,
am
that anything
right
that
here.
makes him sleep. Well, Bill, I know you're right here, my friend, but we don't want you to go crazy and get to murdery. So we're trying to do this as humane as possible.
I
And
do
I
have
go
a
back
spell
to
that can
Demi.
make him sleep.
Bill, if you go to sleep, it's Christmas tomorrow. You'll get presents.
What if I just not sleep and just stay up and watch Bill all night?
Chad?
Terrence, no,
I'll make Mike do it. Mike, are you there?
Yeah.
Roll a d20.
Oh God. $19.
As you guys are all talking about Bill and whether or not to put him to sleep, you look back over and he's just fucking gone.
Ah, shit.
Can I see if there's any tracks
I
on
look
the
over
ground?
to Dakota and I'm like, "Where did he go?"
Can we just
I
one
don't know.
person talk at a time? It's getting really confusing.
I want to go check the room.
All right, you go up, make your way up to the room, and inside it's perfectly and pristinely arranged. Did you want yours or his?
His.
Okay. As you go in, it is less neatly arranged. There seems to be a variety of papers, just several clothes. Go ahead and make me. First of all, give me a perception check.
Hold on. The 16.
Good enough. You recognize that it seems to be some damage to the wall that has occurred, but has been repaired recently.
He's not in here. What about my room? Think you're muted.
No, you had a power outage.
Oh.
Your time. You can hear us.
Sponsorship ×2.
Is there another? It's time for a second break. Where's our sponsor, Lacey?
At least I found a spell that can put him to sleep. So if we find him, I can put him to sleep.
I feel like do we have a druid in the party? I
makes
can't
wisdom
remember.
saving throw.
Gilmore's Eggplant Emporium.
I don't
Soap
think
on a
there's a druid.
soap on a rope, lavender brand, lavender line.
Will the lavender help us track him?
No, put you to sleep.
But we need to track him first. We gotta find him before we put him to sleep.
Yeah, I have no way of tracking him down.
That's why I was like, do we have a druid or a ranger in the party?
We have 2 rangers in the party, actually.
Yeah, Lita's
Yeah,
a ranger.
I was mid-sentence, then Harley cut me off, so...
I didn't hear you talking. I apologize.
Well, hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna take me a moment to get my router and stuff back on. At least I'll join to my phone. Dracona, I need you to roll me a investigation check.
Yeah. Oh, 4.
Nope. I mean, just as random crap around clothes. There's some discarded articles of random cloth, a few stacks of papers, what looks to be a
And he's not in my room. Yeah, why not have Thoric track his footprints?
Can Thoric do that?
Yeah.
My wolves.
I feel like we have 2 rangers. So one of the 2 rangers, or even both of them, should be able to track Bill.
If
Thoric
it was
is one.
to track where he went.
Or I go over to Thoric and I'm like, Thoric, can you help?
Ask Alita. I am a ranger, but Alita, go ahead.
You are?
I didn't know Alita was a ranger. I knew Thoric was a ranger.
Oh, we have 3 rangers.
Wait,
Yeah,
who
we
else
can
is a ranger
multi-class.
then?
I did not know this entire time Thoric was a ranger.
I remember Thoric was a ranger. Who else is the other rangers?
Chad and Alita.
The only 2 humans in the party.
That's human.
Yes, Chad is a human.
As far as you're aware.
Sometimes. Only on Wednesdays he's human.
Chad wakes up randomly from his drunken slumber and it's just... Is it Wednesday again?
No.
Chad's in his room. No one would be able to hear him.
But Alita's been listening this whole time, and I remember I actually did this. She instructed her wolves to actually, like, since they can literally see like everything. So they can probably see where Bill is right now. So Alita's gonna summon one of her wolves and ask them to lead us to Bill.
When Cyanide gets back.
Yeah, Cyanide's muted. But let him get his stuff back.
He's rebooting up the Wi-Fi. Don't knock over my giant skull again. Done it like twice already, man. I'm bored of it.
I'm just putting it out there in case
Dang
Cyanide
thunderstorms.
is that during the long rest I did make some treats.
Have we haven't had that long rest yet, have we?
We did.
I
Oh,
thought
y'all
we
had
were
a long
discussing. I thought
No,
we
I
were
thought that
discussing
we
what was
were-
going to happen before.
We've talked about it, but I don't think we actually took it.
No, because he was wanting
We
to
didn't take
finish
that
up
long rest.
whatever I needed to do with Bill.
Yeah, before we can take it.
I got it.
I-
Well, we'll be making the treats.
I already did the events of the long rest. I forgot how much health I had.
It won't matter, I don't think. I highly doubt we're gonna get into a fight right before bed.
Fight!
Unless
you
we do
never
solve the
know.
Bill thing, we'll probably get in a fight with Bill.
That's possible.
No, not everybody is gonna be fighting Bill. If it comes to the point of having to fight Bill, it's me and nobody else.
Hey, how?
I may not have a lot of time. My power just went back out, and it's now off.
Great.
Oh no.
So, you do not, and it is wolves.
What?
I couldn't understand.
I heard like 1/4 of that.
Yeah, every other word kind of got cut off. Cyanide.
Your wolves do not sense where he is.
Damn.
Great.
Cyanide, do we need to just take a small break until your power gets settled?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, like what happened with the hurricane?
Yeah, when the hurricane. Yeah, we can just
The
take a
twister,
30
yeah.
break or something. Sorry, YouTube. Real life comes
Real
first.
life
guys.
comes, and it was a tornado, not a hurricane.
Yeah, tornado.
Yeah, it was one of the two.
Bill cannot be located. Great, thanks.
So,
Okay,
Cyanide,
but are we
hold
taking
on.
a nice break?
Cyanide, do you need?
Cyanide, he's not in the voice.
Cyanide left already.
Okay.
Yeah, he left already.
Just
All
ask
right.
I
him
think
in
we're
the
gonna
chat.
take like a break until Cyanide pings
He's
us.
typing in DnD. Discuss
You
what you
just
want
said
to do.
discuss what you want to do.
So, as of right now, we will take a break, and we will wait to find out if our beloved DM Cyanide can get power. So, with that, stay tuned to this Bat channel. Stay tuned to all this chaos. This is Lacey Hart in the Madhouse server saying, "We'll be right back."